I just found out about King Von like when the pandemic started. I ain't know nothing about it. I don't listen to that type of shit. But
I mean, King Von was King Von. When I got wind of who King Von was, I started listening to some of his shit. I was like, oh yeah, he kind of he's talented. He got skills. He's talented.
And he said he took her to the O.
He talented. You know what I'm saying?
The dude Tuka. He put it in a rap. He said,
that's the nigga
to
that
the O. And he's like, the bitch threw a brick at his car. He talked about two of his ops.
Yeah.
The dude Brick that got killed.
I think Chicago started that shit though, right? That ops shit.
Yeah.
Because the niggas ain't. Yeah,
What's the name? Duck made the term gang and ops.
Oh, okay.
It was Duck.
Opposition.
Yeah,
that's not no New York shit. Well, now I ain't know.
That's like it's universal. You know how Jake, Jake set trends from every different city, man. Just like the Bloods ain't no New York shit. That's some straight up Cali shit, Bloods and Crips. But that shit is trending all over the fucking world, man. You got Cambodian Crips, and you got Samoan Bloods.
That's
like you know what I'm saying.
You know Anchorage, Alaska, man. Them niggas wait till the weather break and start shooting when they get warm.
I'm probably sure you probably got Eskimos out there banging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fish monsters banging.
Fucking igloos all shot up with bullet holes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Yeah. Shoot up his igloo.
Shoot that nigga igloo up, man. Shit.
And that's word on the Kabar Lukovic.
That fucking
yeah,
on
man.
King Dave.
The Kabar Lukovic though, man. That's some man. You know how powerful that little piece of shit.
And that's in Crown Heights, right?
Yeah. Crown,
I probably passed it so many times.
The headquarters is in Crown Heights.
Yeah, I probably passed that.
I remember we did a video. I was mentioning about Kabar Lukovic.
Well, we didn't go out there that time.
We didn't go out there. I'm talking about. Remember when we used to do the videos in your car before we started doing it in the crib?
Right.
We did it. That's one of my videos got shut down. That's the one I said, yo, pink poodles eating grandma's biscuits.
Yeah.
I was going all into like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was at that pink. The video
grandma pink poodle.
Yeah.
Grandma's.
You were viral with that, right?
Yeah.
Pink poodles like.
I mean, I made the most friendliest fucking title.
If y'all need me if y'all need me to do recon and go there, I'll do the shit. You heard me?
Nah, brother.
You know, brothers told me stay away from them joints because before Famous Richard was going there, I wanted to do the same shit. I was going to do recon, and then brother said, "Nah, leave them alone."
Leave them rats alone.
Brother said, "Leave them alone," because I was going to do recon.
See, the difference is. Famous Richard is Satan.
Yeah.
You went there, they probably would try to kill you.
Yeah, King David, he talking about ain't King David in the Bible.
Your spirit and his spirit is two different things. So
I would have said that. I just went in there and said that.
You don't have to say nothing. They would have zoned in like, yo.
I would just woke up in the spiritual realm. I would woke up in the spiritual realm like, yo. Like, you didn't get the Lord would be like,
first of all, what you gonna do? You gonna go buy the black Abraham Lincoln hat and outfit and all that shit and go in there and...
They're gonna know spirit. This guy knows he's an Israelite.
And that Talmud book, how much is that?
What, the Talmud book? I don't know.
That shit can't be worth that much.
I never even fucking thought about fucking buying that shit. The Talmud.
West Side Judaica, like, do y'all got one of them?
They got them shit. They probably got one of them shit.
Shalom,
I'm here.
Shalom, I'm here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but the Kabar Lukovic, man, that's... Man. But all them fucking rats, from the crypto Jews, you know what I'm saying, to the, well, of course, the Orthodox Jews, they all go back to that shit, to them Rebbe's in the fucking Kabar Lukovic, you know, they all got ties. Yo, I was thinking about, I said, damn, yo, the most united fucking people in the world is the so-called Jew.
Mm-hmm. True.
They the most united fucking people in the world.
They hold each other down.
Yeah, that's why they can infiltrate every fucking nationality or of every nation or country they go to.
And the dude gave a blueprint. One of them dudes was like how they successful, and I was listening to them. They gave a blueprint of what they do. You know.
Yep. Now seeing like, yo, how these motherfuckers operate to keep America on lockdown, like under their thumb, is how much control they got over America is through besides the media is one. There's so many different ways. Media, the economy, and politics, but politics through the lobbyist group, through the Jewish lobby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the saying? You know how to quote that saying that Maya Angelou Bauer said?
Oh yeah, give me control over nation's currency, and I care not who makes his laws.
Right. That's where you got lobbyist organization. That's where the lobbyist organizations come from. You check out the Jewish lobby. Them motherfuckers will support any goddamn campaign for anybody that's fucking running in politics. They support both sides, the left and the right wing.
Right. As long as you cater to their protocol.
Because that's what lobbying is. Lobbying is you set up, you give money to the politicians so you could, so with strings attached, so you can persuade them to do things in your interest.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the NRA, you have the NRA as a lobby. You know what I'm saying? But they form mostly right wingers, right? So you always have guys like Trump. Anybody talking about bigging up the Second Amendment right, your right to bear arms and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the NRA is like they supposed to be totally against gun control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have guys like Trump that's I'm for the Bill of Rights and Second Amendment and this, that, and the third. Even though Trump passed a lot of laws banning out assault rifles and shit.
Okay.
A lot of crackers don't know Trump's politics and shit. But it's the NRA that they a lobbyist group. They'll give money to Trump or some right wingers and all of that shit and say, look, you know what I'm saying, you roll hard with us to support our cause and don't let, you know what I'm saying, the fucking left wingers, fuck up our industry. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up the style and make tough gun laws and all that shit because we in the business of selling fucking guns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Selling them guns.
Then you got the Jewish lobby. Different groups. Biggest one, AIPAC. Right? You got AIPAC. You got the Jewish Affairs Committee. You got the B'nai B'rith. ADL. ADL is another one.
Oh, people scared of them.
That's
They
a
don't
lobby. That's a lobby group too, though. That's a lobby group too. That's why you think all these. Anytime somebody says, you know what I'm saying, say something, anything you say right about the so-called Jews,
they attack first.
ADL is quick to that's hate. That's anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
that's anti-Semitic.
They coming to cancel you.
But why you think politicians be quick to jump on board and say, yeah, well, he's anti-Semitic. That what he said is anti-Semitic. That's an anti-Semitic thing. In these schools and colleges and all that shit, I say, if you say something bad about the so-called Jews, that's anti-Semitic and all of that shit. That's the ADL that lines up their fucking pockets and all of that shit that make you quick to jump out there in the press, which we know who controls the fucking media. So you know what I'm saying? Set this politician up to make a speech about that or address that anti-Semitic act and all that shit. You got to fight for that, for the protection of Jewish people in America. Then you got AIPAC that deals with fucking the U.S. and Israel relationship. That's why the U.S. is going to always support Israel. You're going to always dish out $4 billion a year to the welfare state of Israel. You know what I'm saying? They're going to always do that shit. And no fucking reporter is stupid enough to ask any goddamn politician.
What's that other chick that got canceled? She used to cover presidents and all of that, and then she said some shit about them, which was the truth.
Yeah. But I'm saying.
Barbara Walters?
It wasn't her, it was another chick. She looked like that chick from the Golden Girls. For y'all, what was her name? She covered for like 4 presidents or whatever.
I know what you're talking about.
What's her name?
I remember the bitch name, but I got the image in my mind.
She was like, y'all became, when she was going into details and when they became
Christian
Amakor. God, man.
One of them bitches.
But that's the whole thing, though. You can't, no reporter's gonna be stupid enough to ask any presidential elect during the campaign, what are you gonna do to stop funding fucking Israel? to stop giving them $4 billion every fucking year.
It shows they're all in league with Israel.
Yeah.
Whether Democrat or Republican, one thing they got in common is that they serve the state of Israel.
Yeah. See, the deflection is this. Let's debate about America's domestic problems. Crime, the economy,
racism,
healthcare, education. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's debate about that. But that totally deflects because people want to see that because you live in America. This is about progress of America. But nobody's saying what's stopping the progress of America is the simple fact that a big chunk of America's fucking budget goes to foreign aid.
Yeah, right.
And one of the main ones, $4 billion a year to Israel for what? Why?
Which America had nothing to do with the Holocaust.
Basically. And it shows that Israel only can exist in the Middle East because of America.
That's right.
Because of America.
For years.
If America ain't giving them all this fucking money, which funds the IDF.
And the question, why are they giving them the money?
That's the thing.
Why are you giving these people? But
this is the why, because this is the cycle.
Right.
Give them the $4 billion a year. Money goes to the Israeli Defense Forces. That money chunk of that money goes back to AIPAC.
Right.
Money that goes to AIPAC takes that money and bribes the motherfucking politicians.
So
it's a fucking cycle.
They'll go to any of their citizens.
Nah, they get $4 billion a year.
$4 billion a year.
Do it go to any of their citizens over there? Like,
but you got different Jewish lobbies.
Yeah.
That's why you got the ADL. That's why you got the Jewish Committee of Fidi.
No, the citizens of that.
Jewish Committee of Affairs.
I'm not talking about the niggas that live over there.
But why you think that they just said in New York, right? That what? I forget how many hundreds of $1 million is supposed to go to Holocaust survivors.
From out of America.
From out of America. I think only in particular in New York. I gotta look into that law.
Now, the question is, what does that have to do with them when New York and America had nothing to do with the whole?
But what that got to do with them? These fucking kids today, how are they? These Jewish kids today, how are they affected by the fucking Holocaust?
Yeah,
that was, you know what I'm saying?
But yet they won't give reparations for slaves.
Yeah, but who? The Jewish lobby do that? They the ones who
witchcraft.
Yeah, who put that shit in politicians. Yo, put this shit in the put this shit. Sign this shit in the paper.
Where are the black leaders saying, "Wait a minute, y'all giving this money, y'all gotta give us some money"? But you notice none of them niggas, they may speak about reparations, but they don't go and do the process.
See, the thing with nigga organizations is this: nigga organizations is more about everybody.
Right. What shows you is
Jewish organizations is not about everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
White people organizations is not about it.
Right.
That shows you that Martin Luther King shit was the greatest deception.
I should have
bring everybody together.
Well, Martin Luther King's thing was set up by so-called Jews.
Yeah. I've been to the mountaintop.
The mountaintop.
Yeah, you went to the least. Jacob Rothschild and all that. I should have said years ago when I was younger, what's your nationality? I should have put fucking Jewish or Caucasian on the thing. What?
Hey.
Motherfuckers changing their gender?
My name is Simeon Goldberg.
I should have did that. I should have said my name is Frank Simeon or some shit like that.
Hey.
You know?
Word, man.
But now knowing his end, it would be wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
You already know his end already. You know?
Yep.
That shows you the hypocrisy. You could send all this money to Israel.
They control this shit lock, stock, and barrel.
But if you say
lock, stock, and barrel,
when you speak about reparations, like, wait a minute, who out of all the countries, Israel is a fake state.
Yeah.
But the affliction they went through had nothing to do with America. If anybody's supposed to be giving them money, it's Germany, right? According to what they taught us in school. If anybody's supposed to be giving them resources, is the one that afflicted them.
Right. Wash your taxpayers.
You have to deal with what they go through. That shows you is all bullshit.
Like their descendants is so fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
you own
like the second, third generation Holocaust survivors is so fucked up.
Right. But you got the 20, 30, 40 generation slaves are still fucked up. The 20 fucking, you know what I'm saying? 20 generations later, it's fucking.
And then y'all giving what could help us a little bit to fucking immigrants.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What our people need is a change in the way they think.
Yeah.
You could give, like Chappelle, he's a nigga, he's a sellout.
Yeah.
But when he did that skit,
intelligence,
when he did that skit on his show, if you used to give people reparations right now, what the fuck they really gonna do?
Right.
Yeah. But do a bunch of bullshit. That's why I say wisdom is good with an inheritance.
Yep.
You give that, you got inheritance, but you got the wisdom, then you're gonna know how to apply it to make it, you know what I mean, build through the spirit of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua. You give niggas a whole bunch of money now. What they gonna do with it? Go buy a Lamborghini, Bugatti. Yeah. They're gonna do it. They're gonna just basically give it because no niggas own these companies. They're gonna give the money right back to these companies that's owned by fucking white people. Most importantly, Jewish white people.
Hell yeah.
And
that's all they're gonna do.
And it will never work in our benefit because if you give it to us, we're gonna lift the brotherhood up, and then
because we totally against this world, so you can't give us shit.
I'm just saying, I know. And then whatever skill I don't know, I'm gonna go to you. You gonna teach me.
Right.
You gonna teach me what you know. This brother know how to drive trucks. So this money gonna keep circulating. This ain't our rest, but you know how it's gonna play.
Yeah.
We don't gotta be multi, but we'll be better off than what we're doing
See,
now.
the thing is, with Jake is not thinkers.
Yeah.
They thinkers, but they think about the wrong shit. They mind is somewhere else.
Wise to do evil.
Yeah.
So it will never flow to us.
Yeah. Jake
they're not thinking in terms of the whole of the nation.
Yep.
They're thinking individually.
They don't see the big picture.
Right.
Jake can sit there and think big while they focus on one little portion of the the picture.
But
you know what I'm saying? But they can't. But Jake, if Jake was to take the time to take a couple of steps back, you can see the broad picture. You can see the big picture. But instead of being so up close, all you're doing is focusing on that one part.
I'm not bucking up against you, brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not bucking up against you, brothers. But a lot of our people just want to stun on the next person, on the next
Jake.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, they're not thinking they want to stun on the next Jake. They nah, fuck all of that.
But that's slave. That's the slave mentality. Yeah. That's why the scriptures say that Israel is a slave. Is he a homeborn slave?
I'm not. I ain't shit, but at least I'm better than you.
Yeah. Because that thing is look. I got master's acceptance.
Right.
That's all that shit is. That's slavery. That's slavery. All that I'm doing better than you niggas. I got master's acceptance.
Your top entertainers. That's what they represent.
Yeah.
Master's approval.
Yup.
And what they do with their money. As much you don't need reparation.
Yeah.
You know why? As much successful niggas you got, they got enough money.
Yeah.
To pull our people out of this confusion.
Yeah.
Financial confusion. Not spiritual confusion, financial confusion.
I was watching on Facebook, right? So a family member, he's friend but family, he was showing like his success. He's like, yeah, I got thousands of dollars worth of jewelry on. So my uncle put on the Facebook, so
yeah.
Basically it's alright.
It's bullshit.
What's the problem? What's the point? It was no response. Because he was like, you got all this, so?
Remember, all these jewelries is, the real jewelry is what?
Yeah.
Natural resources from the earth. You go somewhere right now, dig somewhere and find gold or fucking a carbuncle or emerald, and you can make it into jewelry. What the fuck does it mean? It don't mean shit. If you don't got the understanding of righteousness and truth, you got plenty of people. The Most High ain't gonna judge people based off your substance.
I noticed you know, brother. You done been everywhere, worked everywhere. The people, I ain't even talking about the elites. The so-called other people that's lesser than them, so-called Jewish people you don't work for. A dude I don't work for. I said a cause I don't work for. He's so-called you would consider rich on this side, and he dressed like as if he made 50 a year, 50 grand a year.
Right.
He drive a car that looks like 50 grand a year. He live in a neighborhood that looks like he's probably make 80 a year in Atlantic Beach over there outside of Rockaway.
Right.
You know what I mean? But he's in the range of 40, 50 million. But or maybe 60.
But is that smart?
His neighborhood. Only way I knew I worked in his neighborhood because somebody told me I did a moving job on his block. You know what I mean? But it was no Jake that lived on that block, but he lived like below his means.
Now I understand you, but that's not smart. The scriptures tell them to rejoice and be glad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not. It's stupid.
It's dumb because that's as good as
why you driving
as good as it's gonna get.
Why you driving a $40,000?
That's like us being in the kingdom, right? We should all have white stallions.
Yeah.
Oh no, that be that a donkey.
But I'm saying us in the kingdom, because there ain't gonna be no more cars. A a luxurious horse would be like a white stallion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like what you would call like a Maybach or some shit nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But we in the kingdom.
Pulling the chariot of gold.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we in the kingdom, but we got donkeys.
We got donkeys.
You know what I'm saying? We all
did that to humble himself.
Right.
Your king coming lowly.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying? Out of all the animals, he did it to show you, look, I'm coming humble.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So he rode on the donkey. Same way Solomon rode on David's ass through the Jerusalem. He came again, but he came lowly. Like, look, I'm greater than everything. The only thing that's greater than me is the Most High Himself.
But like even Yahushua knew that this wasn't his kingdom.
It wasn't his kingdom. That's what he said.
The white man.
If this was my kingdom, my servants would fight.
Right. But the white man, this is his motherfucking kingdom.
And he's walking around with rags.
That shows you how foolish these devils are.
He don't have a royal spirit.
He don't have a royal spirit.
See, our people lack wisdom and understanding, but they still got that royal spirit to, you know what I'm saying?
And that proves that he's a fool.
He's a fool.
He's a fool because, like, okay, you got control of the whole fucking world. What are you waiting for after that? What comes? You know what I'm saying?
What comes after that? They say you set your new world order up, and do all this shit. Now what?
What comes?
Now what?
You
still walk.
Knock down the dominoes. It's all done.
Knock
the dominoes.
That's what I say. They know that they got a short time.
They
know once they accomplish, there's nothing left to accomplish.
Exactly.
Once he established, because it says what when he's the Most High is going to rain upon him while he's eating. So once he does it, what's left? See, with the Most High, there's no end. It's always expansion. But with man, there's always a limit. Esau's reaching his limit.
When Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept. Why? Because there was no more worlds to conquer.
No more worlds to conquer.
Yo, that quote here.
There's only so much a human being
quote, man.
That's a dope quote.
You know what I mean?
There's only so much you can do. In this realm, there's only so much you can accomplish.
There's limits.
There's limits.
But
when the Most High, there's no limits.
Right. That's why our kingdom's gonna be.
Kingdom is just always gonna
limitless,
expanding and technology. The things the Most High, first of all, the things that's up there right now.
We can't even fathom.
We can't. You know what I'm saying? Yahushua said it. He said, "Look, I will tell you more." But I know you can't bear it. There's no point in me telling you because you wouldn't even be able to.
You gonna look at Yahushua, that dude crazy, man. That dude is nuts. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even tell you this shit because you know what I'm saying?
Look at me like I'm a fucking maniac. Yahushua, I love him, but he's nuts, bro. He's crazy.
You tell somebody in the world right now, Israelite in the world, like, in the kingdom, you might be able to touch the surface of the sun. They don't look and say, what?
Nigga, Yahushua thing is this, man. I'll tell you about, but y'all just gonna have to experience it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I can tell you this and tell you that. You ain't gonna fucking, you ain't gonna believe it. You ain't gonna fathom it. It's some shit you just gotta experience.
Well, he said, I told you earthly things you can't be comprehend.
Exactly.
How much more if I tell you heavenly things? This is a book. And that's what the scriptures, it brought us perspective and a horizon to what's outside this world. There's a whole, remember, life started in the spirit first before it came to this physical world. So whatever structure you got here, it started up there first. This is
you won't be able to function. If the Lord showed you the kingdom, if the Lord showed you
we've seen the kingdom in the past, like certain prophets.
Right now, if you've seen it right now, you couldn't be able to function here no more. You want to get there real fast.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It'll mess with the whole.
No, not even that. It'll give you more incentive to be righteous.
Oh, okay.
Because certain prophets, seeing like Ezra saw or John
the Revelator.
They seen the glory. That's what gave them the anchors to say, "Yo,
fuck this place."
That's why I said Moses suffered what? He gave up all he had and suffered the reproach of Yahushua because he knew, even Yahushua said he knew the glory that was set before him. He said, I go through this. This is what I'm going to get. So they seen it. If that gives you more of an anchor, like, all right, boom. This is what I look forward to.
Like, yo, this is certainly worth dying for.
There you
know
go.
What I'm saying? This is certainly worth dying for. Straight up.
Because he knew, like, wait a minute. This hell's temporary, and this is what. And then once we get this, it's forever.
I've been shown something that the white man can't even depict on television.
Right.
Or in Hollywood with all his fucking witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? This is what, you know what I'm saying? This is what you said Ezra saw. This is what John the Revelator saw. You know what I'm saying? Ezekiel saw it.
Daniel saw it.
Daniel saw it. You know what I'm saying? All these they seen it.
Moses saw it.
Moses saw it. You know, so this is like, yo, this is like beyond
human comprehension.
Yeah, it's beyond human comprehension. So this is something that we've seen. So it's certainly fucking worth dying for. You know what I'm saying?
What the Apostle Paul said, he said, there's a crown waiting for me, not only for me, but everybody else that's following the gospel.
Right.
So
now imagine the whole nation saw it.
Right. Then we'll be a righteous nation.
I asked a question in the world. I'm like, these I used to call them UFOs. I said, I need to know a book or a religion or whatever that goes into the what these crafts are, everything. You know what I mean? I wanted to know. And then when I saw the apostles and they broke down everything, like why I'm catching hell and this and that, basically all the answers on this side was answered. Yeah. But it came with a price. You get that, but this world is dead.
But like Ecclesiastes 1:18 says, with much knowledge will come grief and sorrow.
Yeah,
right. And he was speaking from his own perspective. The more he grew in wisdom and understanding, the more he's like, damn.
Yeah. Freeze time, brothers. I'll be back.
Freeze time. All the materialism that he had, like this shit's bullshit.
Yeah.
And he ain't no man, right? You got people who living extravagant lives, but from Solomon's perspective, ain't nobody right now living from Solomon's perspective because he had the wisdom.
Yeah. Yup.
And with the wisdom comes what? The approval of the Most High. Because he's going to give you that.
Solomon was still in the flesh.
He's still in the flesh. He's like, this is all fucking.
Yeah. You have all that great wisdom and all that great knowledge, but it's the flesh that's holding you down.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, it's all leads to sorrow and grief. Yeah. Because it don't coincide
with the spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why in the kingdom we're gonna live 100% in the spirit.
Yeah. That's why that's like one of my favorite books, Ecclesiastes. Yeah. Because at the very end of it, like he sums it all up, like what you're supposed to do. Yeah. The conclusion of the whole thing is like, yo, you gotta fear the Most High and keep His commandments.
So a life dedicated to the Most High is better than a life.
Yeah, you said that's what it all boils down to. Like it all boils down to that. Is if you ever wanted to know what's the meaning of life, that's the meaning of life.
You don't gotta go to some fucking Indian guru, some stupid fucking clown with his legs crossed. You ain't gonna get shit from him because he's a heathen.
Yeah, exactly.
So you want to know the true meaning of life, you gotta go to what the
like Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Like the movie Doctor Strange and shit.
I watched that shit.
This dude went over. I forgot the name of the place.
The newest one. He went to, I forgot the name of this shit too.
Went all the way out there and shit.
Was it shows learn the mystical arts? Where he went again? We went Egypt. Where you go?
Nah, it was somewhere in Asia, somewhere Tibet around.
That shows you what you could do in the right hand, you could do in the left.
Yeah.
Because one of the scene when he went to the wedding,
he did the astral projection, all of that.
He did the astral projection. He turned the bitch water into wine. That shows you, And one of them scenes, like it was, he was we went to the wedding, he went to the bar, he did his little magic. That shows you, you could do what you do in the right hand, you could do in the left.
Yeah.
But the right hand will always be more powerful.
Right.
Just like how Moses threw his staff down and turned to a snake. The Egyptians, Magi threw the staff down. So he turned the bitch water into wine. I was like, you see that shit?
Yeah, okay.
That shows you understand. Witchcraft is spiritual power.
Yeah, it is.
But it's just on the left hand side. It's spiritual power.
Yeah, man.
But there's a limit.
Hey, the way machines work, it's still spiritual.
It's still spiritual.
As carnal as it may seem, it's still spiritual.
It's still spiritual.
You know what I'm saying? It's still, at the end of the day, it's still
and
spiritual.
Everything starts.
It's juices, electricity, that's all spirit. That's all the Most High controls. Is controlling it.
Yeah. Like the chariots.
Yeah.
It's spiritual.
Right.
But there's mechanism to that spiritual vehicle.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's a high level science that we will never understand until Yahweh Shah come back.
Because ultimately, it's Yahweh that controls everything.
He controls everything.
He controls the mechanics of the fucking world, man.
Existence, yeah.
Yup.
It's bad going from one realm to the next. The spiritual realm to this realm.
That's right. And to whatever else realm that the Most High. Because remember, there's there's layers to the scriptures, there's layers to existence.
Because Esau, he's so bad, he want to go through fucking wormholes, man. Right. And through the black holes.
And you want to be able to survive. Unless you not. Yeah. You can't have remember, our physical makeup is for the earth.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not for
terrestrial.
Yeah, we're terrestrial. So to do what the angels doing, you have to be in their capacity.
Esau so bad. Beam yourself up into them chariots, then the G-force, the maneuvers that them chariots do.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have to have a spiritual body.
Right. Yeah. Or just to get beamed up in general. Bro, you've been in the airport, you gotta walk through a fucking jet bridge just to get on it to an airplane. You know what I'm saying? So imagine getting beamed up into a chariot. Like that's you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna you know what I'm saying? The chariot's not gonna land on the ground. You know what I'm saying? There's a bridge that connects into that's getting beat. It's light and gravitational pull that's beaming you up into that chariot. So you can't that's out of your control.
Yeah.
Salvation is out of your control.
It hits you.
Salvation is out of your control. You can't when the you see the chariot. Okay, now come save me. You can't command the chariot to save you. That's out of your control. Yeah, that's out of your control.
That's crazy, yo. The Most High, the Lord, the Most High is bad because brothers, I'm not crazy. There's another form of gravity that holds us together that the Lord made, like your atoms.
Yeah,
they held together by strong force, strong nuclear force.
Yeah,
that's a force that's stronger than the gravity that keeps us on the earth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And the Lord showed Esau a little inkling of the possibility of what that does, like how them atoms is held together. You know what I mean? By that strong force. Strong gravity.
Yeah, well, everything is matter and made up and compressed. Elements compressed and shaped and formed and fashioned to what we are today. You know what I'm saying? We our bodies are made up of elements.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So God has got to be an intelligent being that created, that formed it and said, through gravitation. You know what I'm saying? This is going to connect to this, that, and the third. And then growth on top of that. Yeah. Because like the scriptures say, who can add a stature to himself?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the most. Everything is. Motherfuckers got to come to the conclusion.
That's right.
It's the Most High that controls everything, man.
And that's what people fail to give credit.
There's no God of the air. There's no God of the sky. No God of the water. That's why Moses said to Shema, "Hear, Israel, our God, Yahweh is one. He's one God." Because prior to that, the world used to worship all different gods. Israel used to worship other gods. Israel knew that there was a one power, but being in Egypt, under the captivity of Egypt, which is just like America.
Before that, Abraham's father.
Yeah, I'm talking about Israel.
Yeah. No, Abraham. I mean, right. When he was in Hebrew, Israel.
I was arguing with a family member, and one of his peoples. When I arguing, it was on a text, and I'm like, I didn't even mention this part. Like, they don't want to acknowledge Yahweh Shai, and I'm like, well, without Yahweh Shai, if you ain't a Levite, you can't even be a priest. Yahweh Shai opened up the priesthood to all the tribes. If you're not a Levite, you can't even shouldn't be teaching or anything then.
No, you could teach, but you can't deal with the sacrifice. Remember, you had prophets
you're right.
From all different tribes, you know what I'm saying? But you can't physically, like, when it comes to the worship of the Most High,
going into the temple and all.
You can't deal with those situations, but you still could teach, you know what I'm saying? Because you had prophets from all over. You know what I'm saying? Like Joshua was a prophet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's from Ephraim. So
who was his father's name? Who was his son's name? If that can tell.
Right. What his father's name? What his son's name? If that's can tell. So it all goes back to the Most High's precepts that he set up through wisdom. And the problem with human beings is that they think their wisdom is greater than his. That's why he's about to show them, like, look, I'll let y'all get to this far in this point in time. And I'm going to show you that you will never be greater than me.
Right.
That's why Yahweh Shai is bringing Yahweh's judgment to show them, like, look, we're going to see who got the real power.
Right.
Because remember, Esau understands to a certain point, but they're still proud.
It's crazy.
But they think for some reason, whatever Satan's telling them, and their natural proud spirit, they think They really looking to overcome your house shower when he comes back.
You ever heard the saying, "You so smart, you dumb"?
Yeah. Oh damn! My brother mentioned that at camp today.
That's Esau, huh? Yeah.
My brother mentioned it today. Yeah. He said the same exact shit.
Oh, word? Yeah, that's the spirit.
And it was
I'm full of shit.
Yeah.
He said the same exact shit today.
And it's a quote. And it's a quote from
I think Shamar said it.
Oh yeah.
And it's a quote from who's that dude? Not Aristotle, another one. That everybody that be making quotes. He said the same quote. A brother quoted that dude. Quoted the philosopher, because the philosopher said, like, you think you know so much till you look dumb. You know what I mean? And it's crazy.
What the scripture says, it says if you don't know as much as you're supposed to know.
Right.
Because every last one of us is on a low level. We know what the Most High allows us to know. Yeah. And then once you understand that, you understand how much there is to know.
Yep, the scope becomes
broader. It's like we not even we just beginning. The Most High gave us enough to get through this life and teach and break certain things down. But as far as
a scope is something that you focus on.
Yeah,
but once you know it, then the scope becomes broader. Your eyes, you know what I'm saying? You get more illuminated.
Like an understanding of an angel.
Yeah.
Because remember, the chariots, they just pop out of nowhere. They built it through what the same way the earth was planted in.
Yeah.
You had angels that the Most High said, look, this is how you're going to put this together.
Yeah.
And they literally went and built the chariot.
Yeah.
Most High could, but he said, nah. They literally went through understanding. They literally went and built the chariot.
Yep.
Yeah. Same way the earth was planted and the angels were Yahweh.
Yeah. How would the Most High be a king if he did it all himself?
Right.
You gotta have service. You gotta get glory. He ain't gonna glorify himself. You get glory from what? You get glory from people, subordinates.
That's right.
You get the subordinates is supposed to glorify
That's
you.
Right. He don't look in the mirror like, praise himself.
Yeah.
He created creatures to praise him.
Exactly.
His glory, his righteousness.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
And we know the Lord is the Most High is the ultimate craftsman. How would I put it before?
Oh, he's the best at everything.
He's the best at everything.
Yeah. That's why he's the Most High. Yeah.
So he gave us wisdom to make certain things. So the Most High ain't gonna be the ultimate stunner or whatever would you call it? Like you know you might have vehicles, this and that.
Hey, if the Most High
gave you that the idea to do it?
No one could top the Most High out of anything.
Yeah.
Even wickedness. But if the Most High chose wickedness, then Esau would be in rulership forever.
Yeah.
The Most High is not with wickedness. He's not evil.
But he made light and darkness for balance.
Yeah. Like, cause you got like Sal Neto want to always ask the question: did the Most High, did he create like he say, did the Most High create homosexuality?
No.
Did the Most High create all things wickedness?
He created demons to put the demons on people to commit.
Now the question is,
you know what I mean?
if you want to, depending on how you want to ask the question, is the Most High homosexual? Of course not.
No. Of course not.
You know what I'm saying?
And why the fuck would he even ask them?
Because you had niggas, niggas. Yeah, niggas always want to fuck up.
He want a reason to be a homosexual.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Or justify his homosexuality.
Yeah, to justify certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Or to prove that the Most High is not all the way righteous.
No, he created both sides.
Yeah, he created both sides.
And Satan is a consciousness. Yeah. Mm-hmm. His demons are all consciousness. Yeah. But they think completely opposite from the right hand.
That's why the Most High said he gave them up.
He gave them up to vile affection.
To vile affection.
So the Lord created good and evil. He made them demons and let them demons go out and go on to people and go on to certain people to be subject to sin, but let them go on their wicked desires.
Yeah, see, the Most High created both sides.
Yeah.
Like when you read the scriptures, we're that in the Apocrypha. It's two sides to everything. If it's hot, it's cold.
That's right.
If it's night, it's day.
Yeah. Everything's doubled against each other.
Everything is doubled against each other. So the Most High created both sides. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't delight in both sides. He delighted in one side. Right. The Most High is always one sided.
That's right.
That's the thing. That's the thing that these niggas don't understand. The Most High,
and that's his choice.
Yeah.
Because before anything was brought to creation, He could have chosen. Look, I'm gonna be a
just
wicked,
like you got your,
yeah.
just like you got your.
That's what I said. I said because if the Most High chose wickedness and Esau, we wouldn't have a future.
Just like the Lord,
just like never would have came down.
Just like the Lord has His favorites, right? So his delight is good, it's righteousness.
Yeah.
That's right. You know what I mean?
Because it was like it was meant to be like that in the beginning. Because that's what everything that was created with the council, with the Most High in the heavens, they was all righteous. That's why going back into Genesis, when he said make man in our likeness and in our image.
Our order.
Yeah. It was order. That's what the Most High gave us. Order. Because when the Most High made beasts and animals and this, that, and the third, beasts and animals don't have no fucking order. Mm-hmm. They don't have no order. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they have
to a certain extent. Because that's because we're in order.
Right.
Beasts only have, they out of order because we have order.
Right.
Because we have order.
Right.
So the left always got to come out of the right. It can't be.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It has to, just like Allah stems from the truth.
That's right.
Allah can't be
potent without the truth.
Exactly. Allah has no choice but to come from out of the truth, because Allah is nothing but a distortion of the truth.
Like that.
That's all Allah is. Lies have no origins.
The whole Anunnaki shit is about what people coming from another place, which is the angels.
Yeah. Right.
But the lie is this Anunnaki, these did that. But the truth is that is the angels of the Most High coming back, and every nation on this earth has some type of communion with the chariots.
Yeah.
But they don't have the correct understanding. Even when Hagar, the angel came to Hagar, what did she say after the angel gave her the basically the blessing of Ishmael? Like, look, don't worry about it. Your son is gonna be this, that, and the third. He's gonna be a great people. And she named the Most High. She said, "Thou God that sees me." That was her title for Yahweh, because it wasn't a personal relationship. The Most High dealt with her based off of Abraham, and she said, "Thou God that sees me." So whenever she spoke about Yahweh, about Shem Yahushai, she couldn't say Yahweh because it wasn't a personal relationship. But she would say, "Yo, this," but they wouldn't know where it came from. If she's saying that to her own people, then it becomes like a folklore. If you tell somebody that they experienced it, either they could accept like, "Yo, believe what you're saying," or you just give them like a fucking myth.
Yeah.
Because it says the water, she put the child Ishmael to the side, like, look, if he's gonna die, I don't want to see him die.
Yeah.
And the angel came and said, look, and then she looked and she saw a spring of water.
Yeah.
A well, or something like that. For going back into the scripture, I gotta go back into it, but she's seen the water and she drew for her and her son. So you explain that to somebody, who the fuck would believe you? Like right now, you somewhere in a place and you about to drop dead from dehydration or starvation, and then the spirit comes to you and is like, look, don't worry about it, blah, blah, blah. And then you see who's really gonna believe you. Yeah. That's like a folklore. But it was an actual event that took place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she couldn't tell you that his name is Yahweh, because the angel didn't you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't express that to us. When she says, "Thou God that seest me," and whatever that is in the Hebrew, that's what she would say that the name of the Most High is. Because every nation on the earth has some interaction with the angels of the Most High.
Yep.
But they won't say. That's why everybody know about the flood, because everybody are descendants of the men that came out of that ship. So they have remnants of the flood. They have remnants of the ships. You got plenty of people who speaks about the chariots, but they don't got the correct understanding. Like the Spirit gave us the correct understanding. This ain't just aliens or lesser gods or whatever the fuck they want to say. These are angels of the Most High that answer to His hierarchy.
See, that Esau's a demon. The devil, he has to get on top of everything. Like the chariots been appearing and plaguing Esau throughout the generations.
Right.
So his thing is,
in Greece,
he gotta basically get on top of it and then make it seem like it's not real. Make movies of it, or either
to cause confusion.
these are little green men on it. People been abducted. They done crashed. When check this out, a ship did crash. It wasn't the angel ship. It was their ship that they made to appear like to make it in the shape of one, fly that shit and just crash it. Boom.
Right.
That's a perfect. I mean, if I was a demon, that's what I would do. I'm like, oh, you know what? I gotta have my people under control. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a ship. We're gonna crash that shit. We're gonna kill people who bring out the truth about that.
Right.
And then we're gonna make movies. We're gonna have people get abducted, which we're gonna engineer. We're gonna front. That's how you do it. And then you control it.
Control opposition.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, that's how you do it.
Hell yeah.
It's genius.
Everybody,
it's genius.
The Greeks, the Romans, everybody has some type of historical points of things
well, we gotta make a defense. Yo, look. Right. I'm acting like we the other nations. Forgive me, brothers. Like, we the top of the different countries. Yo, look. We gotta start putting weapon defenses up out there. You know what I mean? We gotta put land defenses down here. We gonna go to Groom Lake, Area 51. It's gonna be our secret ships, our crafts we make. We gonna go to S4. Anybody come too close to that area, we gonna gun their asses down. We got complete immunity.
Yo, as much as Esau think he in the light, that motherfucker's in total darkness.
Total darkness. That's what I'm saying. If they were wise, if they truly had wisdom, they'll consider the latter end.
That made me think like, yo, the light came before the darkness. In all reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yahweh's light.
Yeah, Yahweh's light. You know what I'm saying?
It says what? In the Psalms, there's no darkness in him.
Right.
So light generally came first.
Yep. Yeah, the light came
from
first.
The perspective of this
'cause
world.
when the Lord described in Genesis, when he said when he created the earth, he said it was dark, void without shape and form.
Right.
But he's describing the earth.
The earth, that's right.
You know, the elements that made up the earth. And then he said, "Let there be light."
Let there be light.
He gave the earth the elements
from this realm.
From this realm, light.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The light came first.
Because he is light.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. The light was always.
We getting.
The light was before the darkness.
The light was before the darkness.
The light was always before the darkness, which is why which goes light, the truth, the water, all of that is always Yahweh, which describes Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, and anything contrary to that is from the other side.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's from the other side. Because basically the Most High is so pure. He's pure. Light.
That's
light
what Yahweh says. It said, there's none good but the Father.
But the Heavenly Father. Yep.
And he was in a perfect state when he said that.
Right.
And he still had to understand, like, look, the only one that's good.
There's only one good.
There's only one good. He said he charges his angels with folly. Like, we don't know. The Most High knows his creation. Yeah. You know the angels are perfect and obedient to him.
But compared to him,
he knows, like, I'll never make anything. The closest thing to the Most High's perfection is Yahweh Shah. Right. Everything else it trickles down. Yeah. Because he's using wisdom. I'm not gonna make you on
my level.
Didn't Pharaoh say, look, Joseph, you got all this, but the only thing I'm greater than you in is this throne. If a man could say, look, I will never let you get above my fucking authority. Right. You gotta do all this shit. You'll be a fool. Just more the Most High.
Just like the dude, the Jake we was watching, Dexter Taylor, Carbon Mike. Right. That dude is a goddamn gunsmith, man. And it's in the spirit to be that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. The white man's supposed to lock him up. This dude is a fucking threat to our kingdom. That's right. You know what I'm saying? He could be a potential threat to our kingdom. He's perfecting our blessing. Mm-hmm. Which Esau a blessing is the sword. Mm-hmm. Guns and all that shit, man. But this dude, the Jake, the spirit is on him where he knows how to, he's naturally a fucking gunsmith. You know what I'm saying? Like he just knows he developed the love for it and he knows how to make them shits, man. You know? And that Esau want to make him pay for that shit. Esau want to throw him away. You know what I'm saying? Which makes sense. I mean, Esau's in his right state of mind for wanting to do that. You know what I'm saying? But homeboy ain't no fucking, he ain't no dummy. He like, I can see loopholes and all that shit in your law. In your own fucking law. Where you would have to, where I can fight this and you would have to let me go. You know?
That's why he's confident in going to trial.
Right.
He said, look, fuck that shit. I ain't taking no 8 years. Take me to trial.
Yeah. I don't want that, and I don't want that that blemish on my record either. To fuck me up in the long run.
Yep.
So I'd rather just go all or nothing. I don't blame him. All or nothing. Why would I do that cop out and have blemish on my record? Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna have anything, then I might as well get the full L on all or nothing.
Yep.
I get it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Fuck that, yo. All right, just give me the extra years because I ain't going out like that.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Man, smart.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, the man making his own shit.
Yo, as much shit as I talked about Cam and Mace, right? With them niggas, you know, how the pause, the AO, and all the fucking faggot shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is really changing the game in the fucking in the media, in sports media. You know what I'm saying? They changing the game. I get them. These some niggas from Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
All you gotta do is give Jake a chance.
You can't fuck with Jake. We are not no fucking Africans. We are not, you know what I'm saying? We are not with everything that the so-called white man depicted us to be. Yo, you
fucked up when they did alternative media.
You crackers keep us, these crackers, they keep us fucking down, yo.
Yeah.
Jake,
foot on our neck.
Yeah. But Jake always got a way of staying relevant.
Yeah.
Jake always got a way of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, peeking their head up above the oppression. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I can see why these crackers look at us like, yo, the so-called, especially the so-called Negro tribe of Judah as a fucking threat.
Yeah.
You crush Judah, the head tribe, you crush the whole nation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, oh man, yo, it's over. It's so over for you fucking white people, man. Mm-hmm. It's so over for these fucking crackers, man. It's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over.
Curtain calls for this devil.
Yeah, it's so fucking over for them.
It's over for them.
Yo, you know, Cam and Mace killing it with their show.
Yeah, I be checking it on.
ESPN, like people like, yo, ESPN always been a long time sports,
right?
You know, news and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody know that the mainstream media, you got to be a puppet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The white man got to have his hand up your ass and fucking controlling you like a goddamn hand puppet, man. But these niggas is unfiltered, man. These is like these niggas is like. You know what these niggas do?
The only one is in competition is Stephen A. That's their only competition.
But they together though. But not that they making money together, but they not. Stephen A. supports them, and they support Stephen A. Yeah. They'll big Stephen A. up all the time. They ain't like, yo, fuck Steve. Like, nah, niggas is niggas hate. Niggas are quick to hate on each other. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. fucks with them. You know what I'm saying? And they fuck with Stephen A. They pay homage. Like, yo, yeah, Stephen A. You know, we learned from a lot of shit from Stephen A. He paved the way for us. Because, you know, the white man quick to get in between. Oh, shit. These new, you know what I'm saying? They quick to do that divide and conquer shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, want Stephen A. to say bad shit about them niggas and them niggas to say bad shit about Stephen A. Smith.
Nah,
they on the same page, but these niggas changed the game so much when you got former motherfucking NFL players, NBA players, and all that shit doing podcasts themselves. Yeah. And they can talk regularly. Yeah. They don't got to be on ESPN sitting there with a hand stuck up their ass talking. You know what I'm saying? And now ESPN is losing motherfucking is like losing viewers and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? People they motherfuckers. They
don't want to see that Brian Gumble.
Yeah, motherfuckers want real shit. Motherfuckers want to be spoken to like with real
they can relate to.
They can relate to, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody. I don't need to keep pulling out the dictionary every time somebody fucking talks to me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, and look at that. What was that word? What was that word he said? What was that big $1 million word he said? You look that shit up. Hey, I gotta ask Siri. Ask Siri. What does this mean?
I was in a dilly of a pickle.
Yeah. And see, and one thing with Mason Cam, I get them niggas.
Move amicably, brother. Move amicably.
Them some Harlem niggas too. Let's not forget that.
All roads lead to Harlem.
But yo,
on real low key. But what they Brooklyn though?
What they do?
Real low key.
Yo, they go against the Green Harlem. Hard by. I like that. They got OJ on their shit, man.
Oh yeah.
They got OJ on their shit.
Long live OJ.
You know what I'm saying? They got OJ on their shit, man. You know what I mean?
Man, that business he did years ago was a work of art.
Yo, man.
He was like Brad Pitt and Troy back in the days.
And see, fuck Esau statistics.
And you know they hit OJ off with that bread.
Oh, yeah. OJ, he ain't doing it for free.
Yeah,
they want to pay. They want OJ to get some money. Yeah. They about... No, reality, they about, yo, we helping each other out, man.
Because contrary to popular belief,
OJ in a contract with them.
What OJ did wasn't an evil thing.
It wasn't an evil thing. It wasn't evil.
A man that he married was taking care of committed adultery.
He just shouldn't have married a white bitch.
Yeah. It was crazy, you know what?
But if it was a black bitch, she had every right to put
I know, but I'm just saying, because according to the law, we ain't supposed to marry outside of our nation.
He did his recall first. Allegedly. He did his recall first to where he was really looking in on the outside, just watching. At first, like, oh, all right, they doing all of this. And he did it quick. Allegedly, he rolled up on him. Yeah. And I don't know if it was a dude or a female, but
I mean, we don't really know how he did it, so I ain't gonna go crazy and talk about that shit. That's what he's doing. But that's
shout out to OJ.
Even though he was acquitted on it, but the court of public opinion found him guilty on that. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave that at that. Yeah. So he's already ostracized in American culture, American white society.
Only because it was a white bitch.
Yeah, only because it was a white bitch and a white man. And a so-called Jew boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If you killed two a goop man and a goop woman, nobody would have cared.
Nobody would have cared.
If you'd have killed a fucking Hawaiian man and a
the thing about what Cameron Mace is doing that's so dope is how much they're going against the grain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to put a motherfucker like OJ on.
Right. He's supposed to be fucking blackballed for life.
Right. You ain't supposed to put a dude like OJ on. And see, put OJ on, Esau played tricks with his fucking statistics. Because who the fuck follows Esau statistics and really do the research on Esau stats?
Nobody.
But you can't say nothing about them comment boards, man. The comments say what motherfuckers is really saying. You know what I'm saying?
This is the average person.
Man, I read comments, man. I read comments a lot. Because I know how many racist fucking crackers be on them comment boards, man.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas bigging up OJ all over. All over that it is what it is podcast.
It is what it is.
They bigging OJ up heavy. They bigging Mason Cam up for putting OJ on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. You know what I'm saying? You don't really hear
95.
You don't really read too many comments. Nigga, why you got that killer on your show? Why you got that murderer? Yeah. Why you got that? You know what I'm saying? You don't really read shit like that, man. And then all the motherfucking mainstream media, sport networks and shit, they fucking dwindling out, man.
Yeah.
And then a lot of them hating on Mason Cam. Yeah. They hating on Cam and Mace. Because then you got Carmelo got his own shit.
Yep.
With the kid Mero.
Mm-hmm.
Mero's Dominican, which you a Simeonite.
Desus and Mero? They broke up?
Desus ain't with him no more. Mero got with Carmelo, and they got like a little sports show going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ephraim and Simeon.
Yeah, Ephraim and Simeon. Yup, because Carmelo's an Ephraimite. Ephraim and Simeon got their own shit called 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
What's them two Jakes?
Who that?
Jackson and what's the other dude?
Or that All the Smoke joint?
Is that All Smoke?
Yeah.
Those two brothers. Yeah. They doing their joint.
They doing their own thing.
But this shit is not as raw.
It ain't as raw
as Cameron shit.
Yeah, but
Cameron shit is raw.
Even I'll say zesty ass Shannon Sharp.
Club Shay.
Club Shay.
Club Gay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, he get the niggas you do come off funny, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Now this nigga gonna come at us now.
Fuck him, man.
He gonna be like, yo,
we ain't nobody. You know what I'm
saying? He gonna say, he gonna pull up on us now.
To us, all publicity is good publicity. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
But what's his name?
Because if you think
and then the other nigga that got beat up by the white boy.
You think Cam and Mace is raw?
Who the other nigga?
We gonna get
this man. Yo, what is the man that was doing the uppercut? This man that got beat up by the white boy. What's his name? Ochino? Ochocinco?
He got beat up by a white boy?
Yeah. Mike Epps is like...
I seen this shit, but I didn't know he got beat up by a white boy.
Mike Epps is like, you already got beat up by the white boy already.
But he had like a boxing match with a white boy?
What happened? What? So them niggas gonna come at us now.
Man, fuck them niggas, man.
They gonna come at us because we know, like you said, we ain't nobody.
Hey, first of all, Mike Epps know what time it is.
No, not Mike Epps.
Nah.
Ocho and Shay Shay.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, word get around.
Eddie Griffin,
word get around, bro.
Eddie
You know what I'm
Griffin
saying?
was ready smoking.
Yeah.
He said, I don't give a fuck what y'all said.
Hey, Cat Williams know who we are.
Oh yeah.
You know, Tracy Morgan know who we are.
Yeah, we fucks with
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The whole world, believe it or not,
Yeah, a lot of people know who the fuck we are.
Remember, Israel's viral.
Yup.
Yeah.
And that
Tiffany
Rasta,
Haddish.
that Rasta
Common.
Skin Slut
Yeah.
was a viral video.
Yeah.
Before viral video.
Right,
Because that when
right,
that came out,
right.
2008, 2007.
Yeah, something like that. Yup.
Yeah.
That's before the term
Yeah.
viral.
Yup.
And that was a
video
viral
went
video. That was a viral
That
video.
video went viral.
So
know what I'm
people across the fucking
Them
globe,
brothers in the Bay.
right?
All the shit.
Oh, them brothers the most. Them brothers the most. They the most
Yeah.
controversial camp.
Yeah.
Worse than they the
Yeah.
most controversial.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true. They joints
Come on, man.
were
Yeah.
super viral,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That's a controversial.
They know,
They know Israel's all over the place.
You gotta mention us, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, as time goes by, we keep doing what we doing. The whole fucking world gonna know who we are, man. Through the spirit of
They know
Yahweh,
who we are
Shalom,
now. They
Shah.
just don't say nothing.
It's gonna be evident.
Yeah.
You can't fucking deny it at that point.
Yeah.
That's gonna be as big as seeing the chariot.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the shit the Lord gonna have us doing is gonna you can't. What you gonna do? You gonna suppress it? Who needs the mainstream media? You don't gotta put us on the CBS News and all that shit. Everybody pull out their fucking phones. You'll see us getting busy.
And when Yahusha was healing, it says that the multitude they thronged. He had so much
Yeah.
people coming, and at certain times
Yup.
he was trying to dip on people,
Right.
but they'll still find where
Yeah.
he was at.
Yeah.
And he's like, damn.
He tried to get low.
He tried to get
got
low.
low.
But then you ain't talking about like 2 or 3. You talking about thousands of people.
Yeah.
And it said that it'd be so much people like
Yup.
They was at this door like Jehovah's
and
Witness.
back then the kingdom was so far away.
right.
So now what the kind of fame we gonna get is what? The same kind of fame similar to Egypt.
Yeah, that's
Ancient
right.
Egypt.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody knew.
Everybody, the Egyptians, when we borrowed from the Egyptians, they gave us what the fuck we want, what we wanted.
Yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying? We ain't robbed them. We ain't fucking sneak up in the Egyptians' houses and take
That clown. Moses stole the ark from the Egyptians.
Yeah, that's all.
He said
cat.
Moses stole the ark.
Yeah.
That's why the Egyptians chased us
Yeah.
when we was going.
Yeah.
That was the devil, bro.
The spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, dealing with Moses to the point where the Egyptians were suffering so much. They said, man, we'll give these motherfuckers whatever the fuck they want.
Just get them the fuck away from us.
Get them the fuck out of here,
Get
man.
them the fuck away from
They
us.
was coming against Pharaoh, like, yo, nigga, you don't see what the fuck going on, man?
Don't you see Egypt is destroyed?
Yeah, like
Almost,
it's America. It's like America.
We got nothing left.
Yeah, it's like America. Get them fucking immigrants what they want, man. Get these niggas their reparations, man.
We don't want to fucking be fucking destitute, man. Just fucking do it. Did you see Egypt is destroyed, man? There's nothing left. The Most High really, if we could, we was there.
Yeah,
we just can't remember the visual of it.
Yep.
Most High literally fucking leveled that whole place.
Yeah.
The crops.
Egypt was going through a fucking civil war, man.
Yeah.
They was going through a civil war, man.
Yeah.
Because
motherfuckers turn that shit into a third world country.
Motherfucking Pharaoh's old people were telling Pharaoh, like, yo, what the fuck, man? Let these niggas go, man. You know what I'm saying?
Get them the fuck out of
I
here.
done lost my fucking firstborn son, man. Like, yo,
Even before the crops,
all that
the
shit,
food,
all of that,
everything,
the
the
water.
water.
Yeah.
So anything that can help sustain you as a nation,
They had
Most
nasty
High
ass insects
tampered with
on them.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
and make sure like
Same
We
shit
seeing
America
an
going
inkling
through.
of this shit going on now.
But see,
What the fuck
Esau, I'm sorry, bro. Esau is such a damn devil. He's worse than Pharaoh.
he's worse than 100%.
He's worse than Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying?
Because all the signs been here.
All the
Pharaoh
signs
went
there.
through that
Yeah.
for a short period of time.
Yeah.
He's still been going through the signs
Yeah.
for fucking
Because
decades.
Pharaoh wasn't sitting there in front like he a Jew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Pharaoh was sitting there in front
Yeah.
like he worships Yahweh.
He could care less about
yeah,
that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know, Esau trying to hold on to that bullshit, man. I'm the real son of God, and the blessing is really for me, and I'm this. You know, I'm the people.
Like he gonna deceive the Lord.
Exactly.
That shows you.
Exactly.
whatever perspective he's dealing with is not reality. Like
and
a woman.
And them so-called Jews, they so much the worst pieces of shit in the world, man. They will fucking let the rest of Esau eat them, hang, and die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the whole world could be still believing they the real Jews, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They some real pieces of shit, man.
Hell yeah.
That's why it's gonna be a blessed day.
Yeah.
When it's
You know what I'm
their
saying?
turn.
They'll sacrifice the rest of their fucking they dukes, clansmen, tribes. You know what I'm saying? And families and all of that shit, man.
Just to keep
keep that lie going, man.
The Kabalukovich.
Just to
On
keep that
King
lie
David.
going. Yeah.
On King David.
On King David.
You know? Just to keep that fucking lie going, man. But Egypt, they couldn't wait. Get these motherfuckers out of here, man. Yeah, y'all niggas need gold. Y'all need some garments. Y'all need, you know what I'm saying?
Take it and get the fuck out.
They fucking up our shit.
Yeah, basically they fucked up our shit. Take it and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Don't fucking ever, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's
man.
the time we come to now. But the difference is, the Most High is gonna wipe all you modern day Egyptians out.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
Anybody, if you ain't part of the elected of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua,
yep,
you getting smoked.
Yeah, when we left Egypt, you know what I'm saying? Egypt still existed.
Yeah,
America ain't gonna fucking exist no more.
That's right. See, Egypt still have buildings still standing.
Yeah, the goddamn pyramids are still there today.
Yeah, to today.
We built that shit.
Destroyed all their crops.
Them shits was white looking, like pearl looking, right?
That's what they say. They say that it was like a limestone. It was like that's the corroded version. So it was more extravagant than what you see now. Yeah. But that shows you the level of understanding and building that you can't even compare to today.
Yeah, back then.
Yeah, back then the level of understanding was greater
than
some
now. Shit today in 10 years, that shit.
It's just you know what I'm saying? None of these buildings right now, you leave it for fucking 5,000 years and they'll still be fucking standing.
This shit wouldn't be.
This shit will crumble.
Yeah.
So it shows you.
Yep. Knock on the front door, the whole building might fucking shatter. You know what I'm saying? It's just
boom, 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 boom.
The scriptures tell you iron rust.
Iron rust.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, these buildings are made up out of fucking iron, steel.
They gotta be constantly upkept.
Yeah.
So let's say for instance, like Mount Sinai Hospital.
But technically anything you make really gotta be upkept.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Because like, case in point, we was talking about the pyramids. The pyramids don't look like them limestone pyramids today. But they still here though. You know, them shits lasted ages.
The fact they're still, you know what I'm saying?
Nope, they lasted ages.
Ages. Thousands of years. Yeah. So that shows you, for them to convince us through our education, public or whatever school system you went to, private, Catholic, it shows you the understanding that they had back then is great. But you deal with these proud people now, you deal with the average somebody who think they're smart, not just a cracker.
Right.
Anybody who think they got information.
These crackers think that the people from the ancient world were just so savages, man.
He was a savage.
Yeah.
You was the fucking caveman.
How they so much a savage and they cities are still erected.
And your shit. Look at the joint Machu Picchu, whatever the fuck it's called. And over there in South America, the pyramids that they created over there, they're still there to this fucking day. Right. And you got buildings from fucking when we was born is decapitated.
And everything they building shit today was all chemicals and all kind of bullshit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's not natural.
It ain't natural, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta wear fucking masks and all kind of shit in the construction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're doing
breathing under that fucking Monaco, all that crazy.
Fucking asbestos.
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
And they put that up because it's a cheap method.
Yeah,
it's cheap.
Yeah,
it's cheap. That's why they do it.
A cheaper building, you get what you pay for.
Yeah, you get what you pay for.
Get what you pay for.
It's cheap. That's why they do it.
Yeah.
You think in the ancient world they didn't think about all the things people think about now? But you dealing with a devil that want to cut corners and do all that bullshit.
That's what the practice is all about.
And he don't have the full understanding.
Like
he still has understanding, like you say, he's wiser than Daniel. Yeah. To the point for his own destruction.
Yeah.
But the scope of understanding to acquire, Esau ain't on no level.
They probably try to go to. They probably try to go to Harima Beef. Like, do this, and he's like, nah. My name is on the line. Nah, I'm gonna do this the right way.
Right.
You think they didn't try to go to him to cut corners and make this shit cheaper? He's like, no. This is my project. This is gonna be done the right way.
Right.
Cause didn't King Solomon hire him too?
He did. Yeah. And he was better than any Israelite. He said, out of all, he said, yo, ain't nobody fashioning like y'all.
Yeah.
So they have more skill than us. And that's in the scriptures. So that shows you to be an Israelite don't mean you the best at. Our glory is that the Most High chose us above all these people.
Yeah.
You got people that could do something better than the Israelite.
Yeah.
To say that Israelite do things better than every people, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that scripture wouldn't be in it.
Yeah.
They actually was better at that than us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Solomon said, look, I'm going to hire y'all. Because he said it himself amongst all. He's like, look, ain't nobody could do what y'all do.
Yeah.
Even amongst my own people.
Right,
so.
look at them goops.
Right.
As intricate and meticulous as them fucking chinks are, man.
They got,
you know what I'm saying? They got that shit. That shit
down to the science.
They know how to take Esau's invention and enhance it.
Right.
You see that bullet train, right?
But
you see the bullet train. What they did?
Shit.
Yeah,
he steals.
Yeah, he steals.
He's a thief.
There's other nations, our people, and these other nations really do the inventing.
Yeah.
And Esau just comes in,
takes the credit for it,
and takes the credit and steals it, or he might enhance.
He'll fashion it to fit him.
Right. But the so-called white man really ain't no inventor.
Yeah, he ain't creative.
He's not creative. He's a devil.
Yeah.
All he's been doing is been stealing from all the other nations.
That's all he's been doing. Yeah. That's why he tried to gather so much intel.
Right.
From the other nations, man.
That's why there's what's the dude name? Keller is a Nigerian saxophone player.
Yeah.
And that dude from the Beatles, I always fuck his name up. But the dude from the Beatles, the main dude from the Beatles, was it Paul McCartney?
Yeah, Paul McCartney.
He came to Keller Footy or something like that. Don't stone me for saying his name wrong, because everybody heard like you fucking his name up. But the dude from the Beatles, Paul McCartney, came over there to Nigeria.
Uh-huh.
And the first thing when he seen it, said, "What you doing? You come here to steal our music?"
Yeah.
He said, No.
Yeah.
Which he had to understand, look, all you're going to do is come and take what we do, repackage it,
typical,
and make it seem like the white man's the greatest inventor on the earth. That's all they do.
That's all they fucking
They steal from other people, repackage it, and then now it's looked at, yo, the white man's the greatest thing on earth. That's why he told him that from fucking the minute he looked at him.
That's why the scriptures refer to him as a thief.
He's a thief. The thief coming not but to steal
and to kill.
Perfect example.
Job even said it.
Pirates of Silicon Valley. Pirates of Silicon Valley. Bill Gates, the golden boy, right? Look what he does. He goes and steals from Steve Jobs the Windows program. And guess who made the Windows program? Xerox.
You know who was saying
He repackaged it.
A fucking East Indian bitch, an Indian woman was saying that. She said Bill Gates ain't create nothing.
They steal from each other, man.
All he did was is an East Indian woman doing like
And his mother was cool with IBM execs or whatever.
That's all they do.
It put them in position. So
that's all they do.
Yeah, all they do is steal from each other. That's why you got all that patent, U.S. patent, and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it only lasts for 100 years.
Because that patent shit is just so they can legally claim it.
Yeah. It only lasts for 100 years, right?
It runs out.
It
don't matter, but
100 years you be dead.
Yeah.
It runs out. I forgot the time.
And that doesn't matter if you didn't fucking invent it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just for what? Legal purposes.
Yeah.
So you can make the resources and finance.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are the devil, man. White man is the devil. Let's do this video, man.
Yeah.
White man is the fucking devil. That's what it all boils down to.